The Champions League 2025-2026 is here. It's gonna start from Tuesday to Thursday this week. Yeah, we are not used to watching the Champions League on Thursday, but because of many teams that are gonna take part, they have somehow to find a day for some games. So stay tuned until the end, my friends. You won't be disappointed. We're going to talk about all the teams and my predictions in this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Have your say. The channel is for the people, by the people. Let's go. Okay, this is just a reminder of the new format of the Champions League, because this is the second edition only. Before, it was a completely different format. This format started last season. PSG won it, and we don't know who is going to win it this season. Let me know in the comment section down below who's going to win the Champions League 2025-2026. So, if you look at the explanations here when it comes to the league phase, we have 36 teams. All of them are going to play 8 games. And 8 teams are going to qualify automatically to the last 16. And then from 9th, the team that will finish 9th on the table until the 24th, they have to go through a playoff, 2 games, playoffs, home and away, in order to qualify for the round of 16. Did that make sense? And from 25th to 36th, all of them are going home. There is no drop-off. You're not going to the Europa League or anything. You just pack your bag, go home. So you have to do everything you can to finish from number 1 to number 24. Remember last season, PSG almost missed out on this on the Champions League playoffs because they were so bad. They were, I think, around 24th on the table. They were very, very lucky to qualify, and they ended up by winning the competition. That tells you that sometimes the last on the line can be the first to arrive. So it's just like a long marathon, and it's not a sprint. Okay, my friends, let me go ahead and remind you the teams that are going to participate for this edition's Champions League. 36 teams. Wow. It's a lot of stuff to talk about, so we are going very quickly so I don't take all your time here. Ajax, Arsenal, Atalanta, Athletic Club, Atletico Madrid, Borussia, Dortmund, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Bodo, Chelsea, Club Brugge, Copenhagen, Frankfurt, Galatasaray, Inter, Juventus, Kairat Almaty, Leverkusen, Liverpool, Manchester City, Marseille, Monaco, Napoli, Newcastle United, Olympiacos, Paphos, Paris, PSV, Karabag, Real Madrid, Slavia, Sporting, Tottenham Hotspurs, Union, Saint-Gilloise, and Villarreal from Spain. Woo! I need a glass of water after even reading all these names because it's too many games. I think people are going to get more used to the new format this season because last season it was very difficult even to understand what was going on. Like, people were so confused, but this time around, I think we understand a little bit more. All right, my people, moving on. 2025-2026 Champions League. All the league phase pictures. So very quickly, like I said, if I have to focus on giving a lot of details, this video is going to be for 2 hours. And you know that people don't have the patience to wait for 2 hours anymore. So we're going to move very quickly. Match day 1. On Tuesday, September the 16th, 2025, Athletic Club against Arsenal. I think Arsenal are going to beat them away 2-1. PSV against Union Saint-Gilloise. I think PSV are going to win at home 2-0. Juventus against Borussia Dortmund. I think this game is going to end up by being a 2-2 draw. Real Madrid against Marseille. Madrid are going to beat Marseille. Aubameyang is back at Marseille, by the way. Mbappe is on fire right now, scoring for fun. I think Real Madrid are going to beat Marseille 3-1. Benfica against Carabao. Benfica to win this game 3-0. Tottenham Hotspurs against Villarreal. Thomas Frank, first game as a manager in the Champions League. I think Tottenham Hotspurs to win 2-1. We move on Wednesday, September the 17th, 2025. Olympiacos against Pathos. Pathos is a brand new team, even though they got David Luiz, who is a Champions League winner with Chelsea Football Club. I think Olympiacos are going to get the job done 1-0. Slavia against Bodo. Bodo are going to get a result away. I think last season I was impressed by some of their games. I think Bodo to win away 2-0. Ajax against Inter. Very, very tough game. Ajax are up and down at the moment. They are not that stable. Even though they're going to play at home, I think this game is going to end up by being a 1-1 draw. Bayern Munich against Chelsea Football Club. Allianz Arena. Chelsea love to play in that stadium. I'm telling you right now. Remember 2012, Didier Drogba, Frank Lampard, Peter Cech. They went to that stadium. They beat Bayern at their own backyard and they brought the Champions League back home. I think Chelsea are going to do it again this time. Chelsea 2, Bayern Munich 1. And guess what? Nicholas Jackson is going to score against Chelsea Football Club. It's written. It's really written there in the stars. Liverpool against Atletico Madrid. Two different kind of philosophy. Atletico Madrid, it's all about defending, hit you in the counter and try to score. Liverpool now, very, very balanced team with Isak. You have Ekitike, you have quality, offensive quality everywhere. I think Liverpool are going to get the job done 2-1 at Anfield Stadium. PSG against Atalanta. I think PSG champions of Europe because they won it last season. The Champions League, remember that? They are going to beat Atalanta at Parc des Princes 3-1. All right, people. Now let's go and talk about the games on Thursday, September the 18th, 2025. Club Brugge against Monaco. Monaco are very strong. They are going to beat Club Brugge away 1-0. Copenhagen against Leverkusen. Leverkusen are, they've been struggling Since Alonso left, they hired Erik ten Hag. He didn't last. He was sacked after 2 days. They brought a new coach that did some wonderful things the first game in charge before the international break. So I think Copenhagen, Leverkusen, it's going to end up by a draw 2-2. Frankfurt against Galatasaray. What a game. What a game. Victor Osimhen, Icardi. That Galatasaray team is just on fire. I think they are going to win this game away 2-0 Galatasaray. Manchester City against Napoli. Kevin De Bruyne derby. Wow. So, De Bruyne is coming back with his new team, Napoli, same color as Manchester City, to play in Manchester City. I think he's going to get a lot of ovation. People are going to love him and show some support. But the end of the day, you are the enemy for 90 minutes because City fans want to win. You know, they don't care about you are De Bruyne or not. Oh, my Lord. Who's going to win this game? Antonio Conte is hard to beat. Well, I think this game is going to be a 2-2 draw. Yeah, 2-2 draw. Newcastle United against Barcelona at St. James Park. Lord have mercy. Nick Woltemade is a giant that Newcastle just signed. So he's very strong. He's going to be good in air. Barcelona, they are also good with Lamine Yamal and all the boys. But I have these cheeky feelings that Newcastle are going to get the job done. Newcastle 1, Barcelona 0. And the last game we're going to discuss in this video is going to be Sporting Lisbon or Sporting CP. That is the new name. Before they used to be called Sporting Lisbon. Now is Sporting Club de Portugal. That's what CP means. Against Kairat Almaty from Kazakhstan. Very good team. But I don't think they are in the same level as Sporting. So Sporting to win this game by 3-0.